Respect people's pronouns, you're a piece of, and you might even go to hell, because if you cause them to self-harm or to take themselves out of the equation, Jesus is going to get you.
How are you, sweetheart? Hope you're having a phenomenal day, but I'm here to tell you that nobody gives a flying about your pronouns. Listen, I don't have a set of pronouns, but if I did, you probably wouldn't like them.
Two sent me money for groceries, $300, because I didn't have any food. Then I get a text from him later asking me to cook him dinner. Told him no, because I'm not his wife. And I only cook for my kids and my husband. And he's neither of them. Now I'm blocked, shaking my head. Like, who asks a woman to cook for them before he puts a ring on it?
Name and age?
Erica Kane, and I'm definitely looking for Benjamin Franklin. I need money. I don't even need love. I just want straight. If you ain't got no money, don't holler at me. Like, seriously, I'm dead serious. Like,
welcome back to Unfiltered. Today we're looking at attention-seeking women getting humbled by men, starting with this man who calls out the women on The View for acting like they know everything.
I think it is you, the women, who have had the most diabolical lies told to you. How many of you are sitting here now, about to cross this stage, and are thinking about all the promotions and titles you are going to get in your career? Some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world, but I would venture to guess that the majority of you are most excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world.
These are his beliefs, and he's welcome to them. I don't have to believe him.
This is someone who's practicing something called the traditional Latin Mass.
Yes.
Which is divergent from the majority of Catholics. It's compared to being cult-like and extremist like some religions in the Middle East and Asia.
Well, Sarah, Whoopi, everything that the man is saying have constantly been proven by, here's the word, data. Data is not belief, it's data. Married women with children are happier than those who are unmarried or those who are married and do not have children. And children with married biological parents tend to have better outcomes. So it's very sad that everything that was normal 5 minutes ago is now extreme in the eyes of modern liberalism and feminism, toxic feminism. I'd call it toxic feminism. I bet TikTok wouldn't like this. Zuckerberg wouldn't like this. It's called toxic feminism because modern liberalism and toxic feminism is destroying the structure of family. And that's not an opinion or a belief. It's a fact.
She said she accepted his beliefs, then criticized them a second later. Make it make sense. Up next, this man explains to a woman exactly why she's still single.
Why are you being so mean to women up here?
How am I being mean to women?
Because you are. Just because we wear fake hair doesn't mean we're not natural. Like, we have naturally beautiful skin, naturally beautiful personality. So why are you coming at us?
You have a naturally beautiful personality? Really?
Absolutely.
Where's your husband at?
I don't have a husband. I don't need a man. Y'all need us more than anything. So what's funny?
Listen, folks, we got somebody up here with a naturally beautiful personality.
Absolutely.
With a naturally beautiful, she talking about all this natural beauty. She ain't got no husband.
Because I don't want one.
So
self-care is the best care.
I bet you don't. I bet you don't.
I'm turning 26 tomorrow. I'm
Good
turning 26
Good
tomorrow.
No, we don't
and I
care.
don't need a man
We
for
don't
nothing.
care.
I'm young, I'm beautiful,
Good.
and
Guess what? We don't
I don't
care.
have to settle for nobody or nothing.
Guess what? We don't care.
And I don't care neither. You obviously do care.
Well, obviously you do care because you up here. This is my show. You on my live.
So what?
People are here to
You're
see.
funny.
Listen,
You're hilarious. And now they're
people
here to
are
see
here.
me.
Watch this. Now I'm gonna shut you up. People are here to see me. They're not here to see you. Nobody's showing up to see you. No husband, no man. Look, I knew they was going. That's all they got. That's all they can do. The same old jokers. That's all they can do.
It seems like one sentence of logic makes some people completely freeze up. Now, apparently, according to statistics, a large number of women are dating down.
Say they are seeing a trend of women dating down, which means, you know, a man who...
Dating down, really?
All right, listen, it was in the prompt, right?
Really? Who wrote that?
I mean, who I say all that?
Jeez.
Disgruntled. This is just the reality of it. So women, you know, we're more educated now, and I think that we're furthering our education. So with that being said, we're going to hold off on the baby making. We're going to hold off until we get that great job, really career driven. And I don't think there's anything wrong with hoping that there's someone either on your level or higher than you.
All right. So before, right, it was okay when the man made more money to be the one to buy everything, to do, you know, treat you and all this other kind of stuff. And now that you make more money, you can't be that one, right? You can't be the one to pay for the meal and because you're dating down.
Dating down. I hate that. Yeah.
What is that about? It wasn't called dating down.
Right.
Yeah.
When men were the breadwinners and all that.
I
It's called dating
Now
your
it's
family.
dating down.
Yeah. What is that?
Men are expected to pay for everything, but the moment a woman earns money, she calls it settling. Next, this woman gets caught shoplifting on camera and then tries to deny it.
We have a bathroom downstairs for you.
Go get a woman, because you can't tell me I can't.
We're giving you a bathroom. We're giving you a private bathroom
There's
right
a private bathroom.
I don't trust that. Let me use the bathroom where everybody around can see me.
You know why we're stopping you, right?
No, I don't know, but
Okay,
I need to.
I told her that we
can address it.
She's been accused of shoplifting, and we have it on video.
You cannot just sit here and tell me that I got to
Yes, I
walk around
can.
bloody.
You're
No,
under
can't.
an I'm asking you, where'd you put it?
I didn't put them nowhere. I gave them back to her.
Not according to the video footage.
Well, I gave them back to her. I might have a lookalike or something, but I don't have no glasses.
It says
And
University
you
of Georgia
can't-
Bulldogs. You got blue shoes,
and you
exactly.
can't- But you can't hold me accountable for something that I don't got. I put glasses in my pocket, but I had a vape in my hand.
Well, this
And I
one
put
got
them-
you on camera right here.
And I got the vape in my hand. You see
This
me
is
put
the whole thing.
you see me put something in my pocket, but it was my
And the
vape.
lady that was with you, she took them too.
Well, I don't
She
know
took
what
them too.
anybody else has going
Yeah,
on.
she's got it too, and she conceals it under her shirt. You just put them in your bag.
Where's my phone so I can call my lawyer on some racism?
You're under arrest for theft, for
How?
shoplifting. Listen,
In Oklahoma, if it's under $1,000, they write you a ticket.
so this is not Oklahoma. This is Chatham County, Georgia. Georgia's different.
At first she claimed she didn't take anything, then immediately contradicted herself. Up next, this comedian explains that one issue in today's society is people having unrealistic confidence.
See, I think the biggest problem we face as a country right now is that women in their 20s have too much confidence. I don't know. No, listen. Do you see how much confidence she had when she said that? This is a problem. I'm telling you. I was hanging out with a comic and his girlfriend, and some of her friends were out. Everyone had a couple of drinks. We all got a little silly. And one of them just kind of gave me like a half flash, not full Nepal, just a little Panama Canal. And she says, she looked me right there, she goes, I bet I'm hotter than your wife. I didn't know how to respond to that level of confidence. I mean, I wanted to be like, yeah, you're hotter than my wife, but you're not hotter than my house and children, you know? I have a 3% mortgage. You think I'm gonna throw that away on you? Like, are you crazy? Yeah, I have a pre-COVID mortgage. What are you doing right now? I have 2 kids. What is your having it? Custody? Are you crazy? The situation resolved itself, though, because that's what I wanted to say. What I said was, yeah, but you're not hotter than my kids.
Some want absolutely everything in life even when they haven't earned it. Up next, this woman shows us a prime example of main character syndrome.
I'm at Chipotle, minding my cute little business. So this man is probably like 4 people ahead of me. And when I come in, everybody turns around to see who's coming in the store, as they should, be aware of your surroundings. And, I noticed that he is looking a little longer than everybody. So I'm like, okay, he finds me attractive, no biggie, right? So he's putting his order in and everything like that. I'm in line waiting, kind of on my phone, but I can see him. After he orders, he kind of like steps out the way a little bit so that the next person can, pay for their food. He's kind of like looking back into the line. I'm like, okay, he's kind of looking my way. I don't know what he gonna do. This is kind of weird to come up there so he can pay for my food. So I'm getting double rice. I got chicken. I don't never get chicken. I done got a little extra guac. I'm getting things like, oh, he finna pay for this, so I ain't gonna have to worry about it. Honey, I get to the point where it's time for me to pay. She says like 17 something. I'm like, okay. Now, before I pull out my little wallet or whatever, I look back one more time, baby, he was nowhere to be found. I go outside. Hey, excuse me, ma'am. I think you look so beautiful. Can I have your number? Child, please get out my face. I jingled that Chipotle bag, got in my car, and right off on him as he stood there. Cause you think you're gonna get my number after you just watched me pay for my food and you was right there?
That's delusion at its finest. Now, this woman demands a man spend $30,000 on a ring while she sells content online for a few hundred.
How much an alpha man should cough up for a wedding ring? From
Oh, this is gonna be good.
my understanding, a guy should be spending 3 months' salary on a ring. So if that isn't 6 figures, you probably shouldn't be getting married. Like, if he's not spending that, does he really love you, or does he just want a hot trophy wife?
Let me do my research. Okay, Kelsey, we checked your Instagram. You're busting it open on the gram. But now I see a link tree. Let's tap that. Fans, I wonder how much it cost. 7 buckaroos and 50 cents? Let's do the math. Let's calculate that. How much is that a day? $7.50 divided by 31. This making 20 cents a day. She's not even making a quarter a day off each person. But she wants a $30,000 ring. Who is wifing you? Listen, fellas, if she's complaining about the price of a ring, she's selling it. Just like this right here.
If she's willing to sell her image, she'll definitely sell that ring too. Now this woman claims she ignores every man who messages her.
I know guys love to be the new and they don't want to chase, but you have to chase.
Don't men chase you?
I don't really answer DMs. I don't give them the chance.
Okay, but you want them to chase you, but you're not going to answer them.
Yeah, keep going. One day I will.
One day you will.
Yeah, when you're deserving.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Karen, just have a look at this. Do I look nice on it? Aaron?
Yeah.
Are you sure I look nice? Because I'm going to post it.
Yeah, you look nice. Just post it.
The man next to her clearly didn't care about anything she was saying. Next, Kevin Samuels gives a reality check to a woman who thinks she's above men.
A master's in public administration, and I have a law degree.
How tall are you?
5'9".
Dress size?
16.
You didn't choose to be single.
I'm sorry?
How much do you weigh?
Who, me? I weigh 200.
Okay, so... All right, let me let you get your big up off my show because I don't do this.
That's why I don't like men who like know their worth. Like, I hate y'all. I hate men who know their worth. They be like, I don't gotta deal with girls. I know my worth. I got my. 4 men was just like dinner and. But now y'all want to be like having real deep conversations and. Y'all want to be like, ask out what you do. Oh, I do. Trying to cut off like, no, I don't got time for the drama. Or, you toxic. I hate when it says to me, you toxic. So, what's up? What you doing tomorrow? Who teaching you all that? For real, who teaching you all that?
Teaching us what?
Y'all worth. I don't like that.
The moment she asked who teaches men their worth, you could tell the attitude wasn't good. Now to Fresh and Fit, where this man explains why accountability is rare.
And I can take accountability and acknowledge that I'm imperfect. So for example, if a chick said to me like, hey, Marquette, I really like guys with hair. For sure. Like, that is better than being bald. Because if you deal with a woman and you say, hey, rate each other, I'm like, oh, girl, you're a bad B, you're beautiful, you're all 10s. Whereas men, we have to live in reality. We have to acknowledge the reality about ourselves and the reality about others and figure out where we stand on the hierarchy. Because I can tell you this, if you ask this young lady, is she intelligent? She look eyes and say yes. If you ask her, does she have manners? She'd say yes. But she's been interrupting and she's been rude and unruly this whole time, which is why I have to address it. Because too often guys will look at her and say, she's attractive. I want to smash. And because they want to smash, they're about to start tap dancing and like being real nice. And because they've never told her the truth, she doesn't even know the truth. That's the point. You get lied to, then you get smashed and dashed. And at the end, you're wondering why, because you have no sense of reality. And why does the lie work on you? Because you want to be lied to.
Many people enjoy the emotional roller coaster of chaotic relationships. Up next, this woman claims unattractive men shouldn't have opinions.
The thing about these men on social media is like they really are not aware that majority of men are unattractive.
And why does that matter?
That's why your opinion does not matter. Unattractive people cannot tell me anything.
What? Was that supposed to make any sense? Just because a person happens to be attractive doesn't make them a more reliable source than an unattractive person. Good grief.
I'm sorry, I don't find you attractive. You're balding. Balding people definitely can't tell me anything. Like, if you're balding, your opinion does... I don't care about your opinion.
Balding. Okay. Well, what about those individuals who happen to be overweight? Do their opinions matter, or is that subject to taboo?
There's lots of things that would make me not care about one's opinion.
Oh, such as?
Especially if you're a man, I really don't care about your opinion. Because most of you all are not attractive at all.
So they're only going to listen to a man if he's attractive enough. I guess that would be one of those situations of pretty privilege. In some people's eyes, unless you're attractive, your opinion simply doesn't matter. You have to be pretty.
She might want to look in the mirror because she wasn't exactly being kind herself. Now, this woman labeled as a Karen has a meltdown after refusing to move her feet for someone.
I've paid for the seat. Oh my god. You don't need to let me off. That's assault. Jesus Christ, you assaulted me. You got to let me over. There's witnesses. She wouldn't move her feet. You were sleeping. That's you. I have to go home. I'm tired. Goodbye. All right, so this train is not going anywhere. Goodbye. Girl, get off the train. Come on now. We were the ones that missed. You were wrong. You were wrong. Okay, Karen. Okay. You were wrong. Okay, Get off the train. You're the Karen. What are you talking about? Get off the train. What?
It's always great to see people come together to shut that behavior down. Up next, this woman claims that for a relationship to work, the man has to like the woman 10 times more.
Has to like you 10 times more than you liking him, because then he's the prize. And a real woman ain't chasing no man. You're not sending good morning text first. No, baby, you calling me first.
Wait a minute.
You're checking for me first. You're making sure I got home safely.
In the initial, how you doing, getting to know you, but once we're in a relationship, I still got to do all of this.
I am going to be
by yourself. You ain't going to be by your damn self with that attitude, ma'am. I think you need to relax, pump your goddamn brakes.
To me, and she's like, want to get a little weeknight sprit. She lives in Chelsea and I'm further downtown. $38 to get there. So round trip, about $80. Like, I'm not getting on the subway wearing my cute little sparkly skirt.
But you're complaining that transportation in the city is too expensive, while also refusing to take $3 transportation that millions of people take every day? If Jay-Z can take the subway, so can you.
Every day, the sense of entitlement from modern dating gets more surprising. Now, this comedian calls a woman's boyfriend from the crowd just to check in.
Have you been dating the guy? Do you mind if we call him?
Oh, God, okay.
Okay, shh. Hello?
Hello.
Hey. It's your girlfriend. Yeah, what are you wearing? For boxers? Well, what would it take to get those off? Yeah, a little dirty. You know how I like it. Why don't we bring another girl, because I'm bi. So Joey, how do you feel about the fact that Tia could end up leaving you for a man or a woman?
She finds someone better and say, hey, go for it, you know?
Oh, wow. Damn. How big is your... Joey, we're waiting.
Am I on speakerphone?
Are you on speakerphone? No, it's just you and me. Why would I make your business public? I would never do that.
Appreciate it, girl.
Yeah, thanks, baby. So how big is it?
If it took him that long to understand what was happening, they're going to have issues later. Now to the Whatever podcast, where these women face the consequences of their choices.
If you have with a man in exchange for money, you're...
But most models do solo work. Like, you do mostly solo work and only do work with your husband. So how could she be, like, you know what I mean?
Let me help you out. If a woman goes up into a hotel room and she gets... and a guy off to her while she's playing with herself and he finishes, did she engage in or not? If he pays her,
I would say yes, she did.
Then your argument's moot here. If you consider that woman to be a... the only distinction here is a video screen. I don't know how you make that argument in good faith, because you just contradicted yourself. If it's the case that a woman goes up to a hotel room, gets paid money, and plays with herself until a man... and all you put between that is a barrier of a screen, how do you not still consider it? Makes no sense to me.
Keeping the money or giving it to somebody after?
Well,
it's like my important distinction on
so
that.
then OF is giving a percentage of money to a digital... I mean, what's the distinction?
If you sell your image for money, that's what people will associate you with. Up next, this woman destroys property inside a store and gets arrested.
Oh boy, that's actually called disorderly conduct. Stop where you are, you're under arrest. If you start to run, I've already told you you're under arrest. If you start to run, I'm gonna chase you.
Are you?
If you swing it, stop.
No, I didn't do nothing wrong. I swear to God, you guys are. I'm not under arrest.
You're under arrest.
For what? For what?
Relax. Disorderly
No,
conduct.
no.
Let go of me.
No. Why am I getting arrested right now?
You're under arrest. You're under arrest for
Why?
disorderly
I didn't do anything
conduct.
wrong.
And you're under arrest for resisting arrest.
Because I didn't do anything wrong. I understand there's no reason I should be arrested right now.
She absolutely earned that outcome after causing so much chaos. Now this comedian calls out a couple in the crowd for arguing over nothing.
You guys don't fight? Sometimes? What is the fight about? Stupid shit, right? That's all women argue about. Stupid, bro. Man, we're stressed out about bills. We'll be stressed out about bills, bro. I gotta pay this, bro. I gotta pay the homie for my mom. Fuck, she been calling me, bro. I owe her still. Fool, I got a lot, bro. The credit card got ran, fool. And then your girl comes at you. Why are you following the? You're like, hey, bitch, don't get in my mind right now. Don't get in my mind right now.
It seems like some people can find a reason to argue about anything. Up next, this woman tries to gain sympathy for being overweight.
Category of fat I fit in. Based on what level of privilege you have in the world, someone in a small fat category may not struggle getting on an airplane, but someone in a mid-fat or super fat may not be able to use even the airplane extender. So that's where that comes in, and like the privilege levels of like what fat means to different people.
Cope harder. Oh my goodness. You guys ever seen the movie WALL-E? That is an exact physical representation of what is to come in the near future. Nobody in that room is under 300 pounds talking about the privilege it is to fit in an airplane seat. How about the privilege it is to overconsume on calories? You guys aren't getting anywhere talking about how oppressed you are, thinking you're marginalized. No, you're just not in a calorie deficit. Like, come on, you guys put yourself in these boxes thinking you need some sort of movement. No, you need movement. Cope harder, because gravity is still going to win at the end of the day.
She controls everything she eats. Accountability matters. Next, this man explains why many modern women lack common sense.
At Home Depot, when those gates are closed, it's for a reason. Something dangerous could be going on. A big spill could have happened. There's a high chance of something falling on your head. No, but you made it so that everyone could get through. This is the type that when I see the results, I just don't care. Something would have fell on her head and gave her a Looney Tune lump. I don't get it. If she would have slipped and fell, forklift, come around the corner, bang. I don't care, because you opened yourself up to bull. You see a button that says don't press it, and you, I gotta press it. Whatever happens, happens. Worker looking surprised as hell, like, damn, like just opening the gate like that. You don't even know what's going on. You felt like you were excluded, and so I'm fatigued.
The entitlement required to walk into a business and rearrange things is unbelievable. Up next, we hear a sad story about a woman who was failed by her family.
When a man raises his voice at you but doesn't realize you yell at your own father, oh, that's better. Good girl. I don't know what kind of neutered father she has that allows his own daughter to disrespect him, because I guarantee he allowed his wife to disrespect him. That's why she replicates that behavior. But just know, if she disrespects her own father, she's 100% gonna disrespect you too. Go pick up the phone, call your father, and apologize like a good girl. That's tough.
Whoa! What? You better give me dinner and a show with that?
No, I'm going to a Halloween party.
What'd you say?
I'm going to a Halloween party.
You don't gotta have to tell me sorry. That's okay.
I'm not telling you sorry.
You said, I'm gonna tell you sorry. That's fine.
No, I said I'm going to a Halloween party.
I'm deaf in this ear. What'd you say?
I'm going to a Halloween party.
What the hell is a Halloween party?
Andrew, come on.
Who are you about to see at a Halloween party?
My friend.
You about to see Houhi and Hefner? No, you're not going to the party to see Houhi and Hefner. That's not happening.
Andrew,
I'm going with you.
No, you're not.
Why can I go? Why can I go?
Because I literally told you last week that I'm going to my friend's party.
Why can I go? Tell me. You're not about to go see Houhi and Hefner with that on.
I'm not gonna go see Houhi and Hefner. Whatever you're talking about.
Ready? Into the patra. What the hell are you saying? You're not going to a Halloween party. Come on.
I'm not sure which Halloween party she planned to attend wearing that outfit. Now this next woman shows up in an equally revealing costume.
Explain to me your Halloween costume.
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory.
No, I can't tell, because to me you just look like some girl that put on the most minimalistic clothing as possible.
Okay. Well, that's...
So what are you? I can't tell. It's mostly skin.
I mean, just have the people decide.
You probably don't want to hear what the comments are gonna say.
How many girlfriends have you had?
None.
Wrong. I'm your girlfriend.
Wrong.
Would you still love me if I was a caterpillar?
What?
No, but like today, like, would you still love me if I turned into a caterpillar?
What? Look at where I'm at right now. Are you about to ask me that? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but would you still love me?
Yo, get the out of my garage right now. Get the out. I'm.
Alright.
Get out. I'm. No. Now I wouldn't. Now I wouldn't. No. Not one bit. Not one bit.
That man was knee-deep in fixing his car. Just give him some space. Up next, this woman makes an argument that doesn't make any sense.
Is that you keep referring to women as females? Like, I don't call men males, I call them men. Like, why are you calling girls females? Weird vibe. Anyway.
Yo, and honestly, let me just ask because I've never understood that. Like, what's the difference between calling you a woman and a female?
To me, it kind of gives transphobic.
Transphobic? How? Elaborate?
Like, I can be a girl. Anyone can be a girl if you're feeling this vibe, but like biologically female.
Anyone can't be a girl, baby. If you're not born a girl.
But you didn't say that. You were calling everyone females, and I'm like, it seems so like scientific and biological, but like calling someone a girl or a woman, it's like, that's who I am. I'm not, biologically female. You know?
I don't know. To each his own, bro. Wait.
You're not born a female.
Wait. I don't know. So, are you biologically a female?
Yes.
Okay, I just thought I heard some other shit.
She said a whole lot of words, but none of them connected. Now this woman tries to talk her way out of being taken to jail.
I will do anything for you. I'm so sorry.
You gotta go to jail, man.
I got a passport so far. Officer, I am so sorry. I will do anything. Please look at me, please.
It's okay. You just gotta go to jail.
Officer. Please. Nothing at all. You guys, please, God. Fight the other
Uniform
one.
Romeo.
You guys, please,
Indian
God.
November.
I'm on my knees.
White female.
I'm so sorry. I gotta call my mom. Can I call my mom?
Not right now.
You guys, please.
Not right now.
Please, I'm sorry. You guys, I'm sorry. I will do anything. I will do anything for you.
Where's your license at?
I don't know.
If you're driving without a license, you might need to reevaluate your choices. Next, we see a woman openly admit she's a gold digger and proud of it.
Name and age?
Erica Kane, and I'm definitely looking for Benjamin Franklin. I need money. I don't even need love. I just want straight. If you ain't got no money, don't holler at me. Like, seriously, I'm dead serious. Like, I want to go out. I want to shop. I want to go on you. Like, I want everything to be done on you. I don't even want to I just want to bring myself. That's the only thing that I'm bringing to the table is me.
Really?
Everything else is on you. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Period. I'm dead serious. Like, yeah. I'm not, I want to that's going to provide the whole, everything. Yeah.
At least she was honest about what she wants. Now these women get educated on the fact that men aren't solely focused on looks.
Is more attractive than beauty.
Beauty is first the most important thing. Beauty attracts men's eyes always.
It's actually funny that, I bring up this at the party. Remember, I told you that you had just become so much more attractive in my eyes because of the things you did. I think that you've gotten by solely off of your looks so far in your life. And it's so shocking to you.
I haven't because
to run into a man.
Wait, this is what I'm saying. My looks are not great. Like,
doesn't give a about your looks and more so cares about how you treat him. And your looks come secondary to what you do for him. And that is throwing you off because so far in your life, your results have told you that all you need is your looks. So now that is essentially powerless in this situation, you don't know what to do.
If looks are your only selling point, your time is limited. Up next, this woman explains she's in love with two men at once.
I love with two men at once, and I don't know what to do. I've never been so happy in my life. I'm in this, I get to pick. I make the rules now. I'm in love with both.
Isn't it mad she's playing two fellas, and they don't even know? And I bet you any money she's quick to say, I'm a good girl. I don't do anything wrong for the streets what you are, girl. The women of today's generation is totally failed. They're jumping from fella to fella, and they don't give a
And finally, this woman gets checked for trying to take over a man's live stream with a loud attitude.
acting different, and you.
What did you do to
And
make it
you
official?
were just about to tell the chat, and the
What?
chat
All right.
wants to
So this is
know
what she did to
why-
make it official.
No, hold on. Not about official. You're saying now I'm starting to act different because of the fact we made it official. So the chat, and you said you're gonna let the chat know, right? See, I'm not that up. He's the one that's up. Why is it that all of a sudden you think I'm acting different now that we made it official? That's what the chat wants to know.
All right. So first off,
Why, you think I'm acting different?
First
now?
off, you acting different because first off, I had pneumonia. All right, and I almost died 2 days ago. So I was tripping in the bed and I was shaking and I was losing my mind maybe 2.5 days ago.
Exactly.
Maybe let me. Can I finish? See, that's the problem. When I'm talking, you talk over me. Do you want to talk? Talk. If not, when I'm talking, let me finish talking. I'll let you finish talking. You're reading the chat. Read the chat. Let me finish answering the question. If not, you answer it. Because I got 1 second before I don't want to answer it. Matter of fact, I'm not going to answer it. See how fast that takes when your attention span goes crazy? I was going to explain it to the chat, but I'll explain it to the chat later because this is my chat. And I'll talk to the chat every day because I with my chat. Now, you got your chat too. So you can pull your chat up and talk to your chat. But don't ever think you run my chat.